Whatever you see over here, this was from Friday close. Futures markets, oil, gold, silver, you name it, everything. Get ready for a wild week ahead. We're going all the way back into red. Everything red, 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 red. Now, let me explain. Iran-US negotiations ended. Two sides have not reached an agreement. Now, while the market is closed, the only indicator that we can look at is Bitcoin, BTC. It tells us what is going to happen as soon as the futures markets open up. This is based on whatever's going to happen on the overall market. Bitcoin is down with 2.82%. Now, let's go to stocks. The S&P 500 closed on Friday at $679.46. We have to understand one thing. When news takes over, political news takes over with the stock market, then charts and indicators get declined. So the only thing to focus on is very closely with the news. The reason why I never came out with a video from Friday until now, which is I'm recording this on Sunday, is because we have to look at what fresh news is going to be printed out over the weekend. That's usually what can tell us what's going to happen on the Monday markets open, because the market likes forgetting what happened on Friday or Saturday, let's say, and we focus more on Sunday. Wall Street loves forgetting old news and bringing in fresh news, but the fresh news is so negative that we're going back into war. We're going back into Iran. We're going to close up the Strait of Hormuz, tied up together with America is going to control it over there. That's what Trump wants to do. It's crazy. So our key levels for tomorrow, I cannot tell you, is because we're just going to be seeing red, 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 red throughout the week, because as long as there's only negative news. So, but the good part is the volatility. Let's look at the VIX, right? The VIX closed on Friday at 19.23. I wouldn't be surprised if the VIX wouldn't jump up above 25 throughout the week, because everybody's already used to it, what's happening, and the uncertainty is already here. We all know that we're during war and everything, so everybody's going to be more chill about it. The question is, where's the VIX going to take us? If the VIX goes above 25 and I'm wrong, then that means the stock market, the overall S&P 500, we can be seeing all the way back down to 629 by Tuesday, Wednesday. That would be terribly bad, going from $679. But if the VIX stays below 25, right? Again, now it's at 1923. If it stays below 25, hopefully, I mean, it's for sure going to be up, right? It's not going back down. Let's go back to the S&P. We can see this hopefully a half over here by this right over here, or this one right here by about 650 by Tuesday, Wednesday. But again, the uncertainty is so bad that we don't know where the VIX is going to take us. We don't know where the S&P is going to take us. At the same time, let's look at Tesla. Tesla had the first green day on Friday with 0.96% up, right? This is our daily charts. Let's go to the weekly charts. Over here, you see it's still red, 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 smashing down, because we're coming from around here at 326, heading there. So it's going to be another bad week ahead, especially like my video came out with Tesla, JP Morgan claiming to say that it's going to go down to $145. Go check it out before earnings, April 22nd for Tesla. Very, very important if you're holding Tesla stock or you're thinking of buying post earnings. Options trading, you can make a killing here. They're very cheap contracts because it's like the overall stocks. So let's say Tesla, NVIDIA, Oracle, Amazon, all these kind of things that every like third day expiration, second, third day. So you have 1 day expiration, which is tomorrow, very, very cheap. So I'm not telling you where to buy, when to buy. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just breaking it down. I'm telling you now. The technicals and indicators will be declining tomorrow, and we're just going to be seeing brutally red on the overall market. The overall market last week had a pretty good rebound. It went from 629 all the way up to 679. Pretty good. I'm not saying very, very good, but now again, the peace talks are over. We're going back into war, so we're going to be going all the way back down. And if we break below 629 by Tuesday, Wednesday, then we'll be seeing a brutally massive crash like never ever before. So just be prepared for that. On Friday, core inflation rate, YOY and CPI came out. Both came a bit less than expected, which is bringing a mixed bag for the market because it's not too much falling apart. The expectations was 2.7% for core inflation, and it came out with 2.6. CPI came out with the expectation was 330.41, and it came out to 330.21. So the market is also in a pretty mixed bag looking at on the broader market economically. But again, we're during war, so everything is going to be declining either way. So we just have to remember one thing. Oscillators, which is RSI, the MACD, or whatever indicator you use, or volume, we have to ignore. I mean, volume not, because volume is going to tell us like the market is piling out, is we're going to be seeing red, 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 that everybody's going to be scared. Again, we're going back into fair territory, so please ignore the oscillators. And the moving average as well, the MA50, MA10, whatever you do, or the MA200, whatever it is, please, please, please just ignore it because we're just going to be seeing red, 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 all because of political news. Although economically everything looks pretty good and pretty stable, and we're going to stabilize, but people say that the Fed might even cut rates now, the next rate cut. But again, people are saying all that no, because oil is causing up to rise further, and we're heading into a recession, and things are not looking good and not looking great. So, whatever your opinion is, please let me know. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.